Courtney Halling here, Soccer605 student-athlete correspondent here with O'Gorman girls coach Ryan Beier after their overtime win with Washington. Tell us how it went.
Well, it's like you said, it was an overtime game. Semifinals, this is the way it used to be when everyone was together. Before we had our break between sanctioning and non-sanctioning, every semifinal was overtime. And talking to my assistants, one of my assistant coaches was in the tournament 3 times and was in a semifinal or in an overtime in all 3. So, this is the way it should be. Right down to the wire. We had a good goal in the first half, and you got to give the Washington a lot of credit. They came out and battled, and about 8 minutes left, they knocked one in, and really, took it in, and we really liked our momentum after that. We kind of got our composure back and knocked one in overtime, and really well played by both teams.
Yeah, as far as the team goes, how do you think the team reacted to Molly Detzel's injury in the first half?
Well, it's tough, and not only because they feel bad for her, and that's our 3rd ACL or 3rd knee injury this year, but it's not only that they're feeling bad for her, but it's probably more just, hey, now we have to fill that center back spot, and we have to have other people that might not typically want to play that or be in that position to fill it, and it took us a few minutes, and I hate to say it, but she was down long enough that our kids kind of could get organized a little bit and get themselves together.
Olivia Sorrell, your goalkeeper, also had a couple really great saves throughout the game, especially in the overtime period in the second half. How do you think she played?
I tell you what, down the stretch there, and they had a PK to score it, but she had some big saves. We knew they'd be sending it on her and pressuring her, and they were right in her face and had the ball bouncing in front. That overtime, that first period, she had some big saves. There was a corner that came right, she had to just make a quick reaction save, and again, it takes everybody, and it's going to take a good keeper all the time too, and she's really stepped up and made some big saves.
Looking down the stretch next week to Mitchell, how are you going to prepare for either Lincoln or Pierre?
Well, I tell you what, I'm on my way over there to watch right now, and they both, bring some differences to how we will prepare for them. And once we know, we've played Lincoln already this year and played them, once each year. So we kind of play the same way as Lincoln. We like to possess and kind of knock it around. Pierre's a different animal. They grab it, and they're physical, and they play a different style of game. And we will have to make adjustments whoever we play. And I'm glad we have a week to prepare and a week to rest. And I think the state is going to be in for a treat next week with all the classes in the finals.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, appreciate it.
With the most exciting high school soccer season ever coming in 2014, your friends at Soccer605 are bringing you a site that's dedicated only to high school soccer. Hey, and this time it's on your smartphone. Check it out daily or even more often for schedules, scores, standings, videos, interviews, game of the week, weekly wrap-up shows, and even more. If it has to do with South Dakota high school soccer, it's right here on High School Soccer 605.